to my channel. Today I did a New Year's Eve look for you because I saw tons of requests. A really sexy, smoldering look, if you will. Last year I did more of a purple look, kind of the not so norm New Year's Eve look, so I wanted to go for a more traditional look for this year's look. Plus, I never really do like dark colors on my eyes, so I wanted to vamp it up today. So that's what we did. I also show you guys how I do my hair. I just use my 19mm wand from Bellami. If you know you're going to be out for a while, use a smaller barrel to give you a tighter curl so that when your hair kind of falls throughout the night, by the end of the night you'll still have a really nice wave to it, as opposed to you using a 25 or 32mm that would kind of give you straight hair by the end of the night. Well, it would for me. So when I know I'm gonna be out for a while, I like to do a tighter curl to get this kind of look, and then it falls out to a really nice wave by the end of the night. And also, I'm wearing red because red is a good luck color to wear on New Year's. So try to incorporate some kind of red into your outfit this year to bring you lots of luck in 2014. And I think that's everything that I have to say. So I'm gonna put on my New Year's hat. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support in 2013, and I can't wait to share 2014 with you guys. So first things first, you know we're gonna prime our face, and for that I'm gonna use Benefit's POREfessional, and then after that we're moving on to foundation, and for that I'll be using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Moving on to our brows, I'm using my Brow Bar to Go, first to just use this wax. I love this stuff for keeping my hairs in place. And then I'm going to use my Brow Wiz pencils to just kind of fill everything in. But then I go back into my Brow Bar to Go and just use my dark powder just to make sure there's no like sparse areas. Then moving on to our eyes, I'm going to just highlight my brow bone, and for this I'm using Makeup Geek's Ice Queen. Then with the Sigma E40 and Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee eyeshadow, we're going to work this right into our crease for our transition color. Here I'm just spraying a synthetic brush with MAC Fix Plus, and then this is the inspiration for my whole look. This is Makeup Geek's Pigment in Utopia. When I was getting ready to do this look, I was searching for some kind of dark pigment, and this was the first one that I came across in my drawer, and I was like, yep, you are it. It is just this beautiful black and gold pigment. It just has New Year's Eve written all over it to me. And then because it's a little wet, I just want to make sure it's dry, and then I was realizing, hey, my nails kind of match my eyes, go me! Going in with Corrupt from Makeup Geek and a Sigma E25 brush, you just want to work this right onto your crease. Now, if you're not too great with being kind of neat with your eyeshadows, you may want to do your foundation last. And then here I'm just going in with a clean Sigma E35 brush just to really blend out that black shadow. I will go back in with the color Creme Brulee in a second just to kind of smooth everything out so there's no harsh lines. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to use my Stila Stay All Day concealer in the color Tone 6. Next, we're moving on to contouring, I'm just going to be using my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Almond. And I'm just going to draw 2 slim little lines. And then we're going to, of course, blend everything out. Here I'm using the Makeup Geek rounded blush brush. And then here I'm using the Sigma Small Duo Fiber brush. Then to set my highlight and contouring, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Contour Kit and the color Fawn for my contour. And then for blush, I'm going to use Sigma's Serene powder blush and just pop that right onto the apples of the cheeks. And then we're going to go back in with the color Sand and use that to set our under-eye concealer. And then I just like to take a large stippling brush and blend everything out so there's no distinct lines. Moving on to false lashes, I'm going to be using this pair from House of Lashes. These are the Noir Fairies. And yeah, that's the difference they make. Then you can take, oh, I guess I'm gonna have a little dance off right here by myself. Then moving on to our waterline, I'm just using this Smashbox liner, but you can use any black liner you have to just run that in your waterline underneath your lash line, and then you want to take a pencil brush and just smudge everything out. And then I don't know how noticeable it is, but I picked up a little bit of the Utopia pigment on my pencil brush and just kind of slid it underneath my lower lash line. So then here I'm just setting my brows with a tinted brow gel. And then lastly, we have our lips. I'm just going to take a little bit of Lime Crime's Babette and just dab it on. I don't want like a really intense color. I want more of a natural looking lip, but I wanted it a little more pinker than my natural lips. So I'm just going to tap it out with my finger. And then for our gloss, I'm going to use this lip lacquer from NARS in Chelsea Girl. So that's it for the makeup, and now let's move on to the hair. So I went ahead and clipped in my extensions, and then I'm going to be using a 19mm wand from Bellami. I do have discount codes in the bottom bar if you guys want to check those out. Again, I'm using the 19mm because I like to put my hair in a tighter curl if I know I'm going to be out for a longer period of time. That way, by the end of the night, I will have like a soft wave as opposed to having my curls just completely fall out. And I'm curling everything away from my face. So when you're all finished curling, it should look something like this. You could totally leave it, but you know me, I love big hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is finger comb and just make everything nice and fluffy. And then for extra oomph, we're just going to grab our wide tooth comb and we're going to tease mainly the underneath portion of our hair. You want to kind of place your comb in between and push everything up. You don't really want to tease the outer layer of your hair. We're also going to tease the crown just for a little extraness. There's no hairspray here, no heavy teasing. I just need a little extra oomph on the top part of my hair. So here I'm just going back in and doing the same thing because I'm getting ready to brush some of this out because we want it to look nice and smooth and not so messy because it'll probably end up a lot messier by the end of the night. So just smooth everything out with this is a boar brush? I'm not even sure, but this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this hair and makeup. I hope you guys have a safe and fun New Year's Eve. I love you guys, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.